Get ready for the drama. This is Dave Ryan's War of the Roses, 101.3 KDWB.
So we get a lot of War of the Roses entries from people who say, every week, I think she's cheating. I think he's cheating. Here's the signs. Here's what I'm seeing. Here's what they told me. But we went with this one because it's got a spooky kind of an element to it.
Yes.
And Halloween's coming up. Do you want to explain what's going on, or do you want to talk to Riley, or what do you want to do?
Okay, yeah. So, I think Riley should tell us because it's her story, but it seems quite unbelievable.
Well, that's it. It's kind of like, were you cheating? No, man, that girl was a ghost. That's not a girl. That's a ghost.
Not to be confused with ghosting, which is something totally different. So I don't know, Riley, you want to tell us what happened with your boyfriend?
And as she tells her story, listen and see whether you would believe this. Go ahead. Hi, Riley.
Hi.
And you're not crazy, but you're wondering what's going on. What's up?
Okay, definitely not crazy. My boyfriend and I were watching a video on his phone, and this text message pops up, and it says, "I love you, Rambo." And I was like, what the hell is that? Mm-hmm. And he looks at it, he's looking at it, and he gets this really weird look on his face, and he's like, okay, that text message, that's from my ex-girlfriend's number. And the thing is, his ex-girlfriend, she's dead. She died last year.
Oh, God, that's awful.
Oh, my gosh, that's horrible.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't know what to say because...
Now, what did he say? Because my first thing when I heard about this was if you get a text message from your dead ex-girlfriend, you're going to freak the blank out.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, he seemed pretty shaken. He was like, he was pretty upset. Like, and I really wanted to believe him. I'm like, okay, that's... I don't know.
Now, you think about this. First of all, now, Rambo, you said, I love you, Rambo. What does that even mean? Because his name's not Rambo, it's Bryce.
Yeah. Well, no, she used to call him Rambo.
Okay. Now, you think this is...
It's a lovely pet name.
You think this is a crazy excuse, but remember the time a few years ago when the guy, he said when he was missing for a few hours or a few days or whatever, remember he said he got abducted by a UFO? Were you
I was
here for
not
that
here
one?
when it happened, and I am thankful because I would have been like, you've got to be kidding me.
Okay, so if you're saying this is my dead ex that sent me this text message, that's either a really quick, creative, on-the-spot lie, and you're wondering whether it could be true, but then that wasn't the last one.
Yeah, so 10 minutes later, his phone, chirps again, and this time it says, I miss you, in all caps.
Oh, it's so eerie.
And he says it's from his ex-girlfriend's phone number, but was there a name? Was there a name with the text?
No, there was no name, but he was saying, no, this is phone number.
Okay, so it didn't pop up and say, what was his ex-girlfriend's name? What's his ex-girlfriend's name?
Her name's Callie, but it did not say Callie on it. It was just a number, I don't know what her number is. So
okay, but I have Fallon in my phone with her name,
right?
But I do have friends in my phone that I don't have their name with it. You know what I mean?
I guess I don't.
I don't. Few.
There'd be people I would maybe have forgotten to save or something.
So.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
so
he deleted her number from his phone because they'd broken up.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So what do you think? I mean, what is your reaction to this? I mean, you know him better than we do.
Is he someone that would make up something dramatic like this?
That would be pretty... I'm sorry. I think that would be super disrespectful to make something like that up.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that kind of guy. But at the same time, it's kind of, he's getting text messages saying, I love you and I miss you. And it's just, I don't know. There's something.
Here's what I worry. This is what I worry about with you. Okay. You sound very nice, but you've been dating him for less than a year. Because if you dated this girl up until a year ago when she died, then you probably don't know him. You probably think you know him. He's probably a freaking psycho. And now he's coming up. I'm just speculating. That's all.
Yeah.
He's coming up with these weirdo ideas or explanations that he's getting texts from beyond the grave. It's probably somebody else.
Yeah, I hate saying this because it's like you want to believe the best in someone, but then and you're like, you don't want to be the stupid person, but everyone else around can see that it's like, these are psychotic lies.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well,
so I mean, maybe we're wrong. It just really feels like, but I don't know. For this one, we brought in an expert because we wanted to dig a little deeper. So we brought in Gary Spivey.
Hi, Gary. How are you?
I'm good.
I want to ask you, do people get phone calls from dead relatives, dead husbands, dead ex-girlfriends. Do people get phone calls?
I've seen it a couple of times.
Really?
Where I have to say I thought that was what was going on.
But it's not that common, maybe.
Not that common.
Okay.
Not that common. No.
Okay. Do people get text messages? Have you ever heard of anybody getting a text message?
No.
Do you heard the story, do you believe him when he says, that's my ex-girlfriend's phone number, she's calling me by my nickname that I used to have? Is that a text message from his ex-girlfriend? Dead ex-girlfriend.
Well, Dave, interestingly, when I think about it, I think, no, he's just trying to come up with something.
Of course, yeah.
But to make it right in the way he wants it to be. But when I actually read it, I'm hearing it is. So that's a little freaky. And I got really warm when I said it. So I believe, and I know I sound like an idiot, but I really believe that it is the ex texting him.
That is texting.
I've never heard that before. I have to just go with what I see.
That is amazing. All right.
Right.
Okay, so hang on. Are you still there with me? Are you still with me, Riley?
Yes.
Okay, so you heard what Gary said.
That's promising.
Gary says that he believes it really is from Callie. But hang on, because we're going to call him and see who he sends roses to next, okay?
Okay.
101.3 KDWB.
Back to busting. The Dave Ryan Show's War of the Roses.
Love to hear your texts and your tweets about War of the Roses. I mean, what's the craziest excuse that your boyfriend's ever come up with? And did it turn out to be true?
Maybe that's a twist, because usually it's like, it seems so far-fetched, but sometimes just weird situations actually do happen.
And you don't believe it, and then you go, oh my God, he was actually telling me the truth.
Yes.
This one has got us a little bit confused. Riley, tell me again really quick why you're on War of the Roses and what you're questioning. What's up?
My boyfriend and I are on his phone together. We're watching a video, and a text message pops up saying, I love you, Rambo, from, according to him, his dead ex-girlfriend's phone number. There's a second text message a few minutes later that pops up that says, I missed you, all in caps.
But that was it as far as you know.
As far as I know.
Well, let me ask you this one. Here's kind of a sign. I mean, did you keep watching videos after that, or was he like, now he's going to take his phone in the bathroom or out on the deck to, like, you know, to check his text messages?
No, it was really weird after that. Like, there was a super kind of, I don't want to say creeped out, but yeah, there was like a creeped out vibe. Like, okay, wait. See, either he's lying and saying that he's getting I love you, I miss you messages from his dead girlfriend, or his dead girlfriend is text messaging his phone. So either way, the having fun and like hanging out kind of it wasn't happening anymore.
Okay.
It was just really super weird.
Gary says it actually was her, so I guess we just have to find out by calling him and seeing
All right, so
who he sent roses to.
We'll call Bryce, and we're going to ask him who he wants to send roses to, and hopefully he's never heard of War of the Roses, or all this paranormal investigation will be for naught, and we're going to ask him who he wants to send roses to. Hopefully he will send roses. Wouldn't it be weird if he sent roses to his dead ex-girlfriend?
You know for a fact, this sounds awful, you know for a fact he had a girlfriend that did pass away, though, right?
Yes, no,
Okay.
Absolutely, that did happen.
Okay.
Oh, that's really, that's awful. So chances are he will not send roses to her.
No.
But there's nobody else. But that's the funny thing. So he's either telling the truth and doesn't know, or somebody's messing with him.
Yeah,
and you think about that, too. Somebody's
That's messed
messing
up
with
if
him.
someone's doing that.
Well, some people can be messed up. Or he'll send the roses to you. Let's find out. We're going to call him right now. Are you ready?
Yes.
Gonna give you a dozen long-stem romantic roses. Totally done with the survey. Thanks for your time today, Bryce. We can send those off today. I just need a name. Who would you like to send those roses to?
I'd like to send them to Riley.
Okay. We also will attach a card. So if you have a note you would like to leave.
Yeah, we could just say something like, thinking of you. I hope these brighten your day. See you soon.
Perfect. Yay!
Well, yay. That's good news. Hey, this is going to become a little bit of a weird twist here, Bryce, is that we're actually all listening in as you send these flowers, and also listening, and I mean, when I say we, I mean myself, Dave Ryan at KDWB Radio, along with Fallon.
Yes.
Probably 7 or 8 listeners to our show.
Yes, at least 7 to 8, yeah.
And your girlfriend, Riley, who you sent the flowers to. That's an interesting
Surprise.
twist, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. What is this about?
Okay, well, let me explain this to you. We got an email to KDWB from your girlfriend, Riley. And Riley told us the story about the weird text messages that apparently came from Callie, and you know what I'm talking about, the weird text messages from your girlfriend who had passed away a year or so ago.
Yeah, I mean, I did get those text messages. I don't know really how to explain them. I don't know who would want to like mess with me that much that they would go to all this trouble. So I'm just not sure where those text messages are coming from.
Because now here's the interesting thing is because Riley is actually listening right now. You can say hi to Riley if you want to. She's listening.
Hey, Riley. Weird.
So it is weird. The whole thing is weird. I mean, I'll be honest. We've never had a war. The last time we had anybody, we do this every week where we like call somebody and say, hey, who do you want to send roses to? Because they did something kind of suspicious. Either, they found a track phone in the guy's trunk, or they found a pair of underpants in his glove compartment, or there was a receipt for the Holiday Inn or something like that. The weirdest excuse we ever got on War of the Roses was the guy said, and I'm not making this up, he said he got abducted by aliens and he was gone for like a few days or something like that, and he stuck with the story. But then when we asked him who he wanted to send roses to, he did not send them to his girlfriend. He sent them to somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, so that would explain something else, yeah?
Well, no kidding. But you sent them to Riley. That's your girlfriend.
Yeah. There's no one else. I mean, I'm not like stepping out on her. I know that she kind of maybe thought that when she saw those text messages. But
so who is it? I mean, do you really believe that Callie? I mean, she said that had you rattled a little bit when you got that text message from Callie. Yeah, I was a little freaked out because I just can't explain it. Like, we called. I mean, I called the number just to like show her, because I didn't have anything to hide. Yeah, and the number had been disconnected. So, and I don't remember her number. Oh, I didn't get that part. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it feels like it was her. Like, it's a number I recognize. Like, I remember being like, I used to have this number in my phone when it popped up, but it wasn't saved. So it definitely was. I think it was her number. That's why I'm saying if someone's playing a practical joke on me, they're going to a lot of trouble to, like, get that number.
Well, who would do that, though? Is there another girl? I'm thinking like another girl that might be interested in you. Got that number?
Gary
on
said it is
or...
his ex-girlfriend.
I don't think it's another girl. I mean, I think if it was anything, it would be like a buddy or something trying to bust my chops. But like but that's what I'm saying. Like, it would take so much planning, and to be honest, I don't think I have any like friends that are clever enough to kind of pull this off. That's
your friends are probably pretty stupid. No, I'm kidding.
Well, let's ask Gary and see what he thinks.
So, Gary, do you see her on the other side, and what does she say? What is she saying about this couple?
Well, I do see her on the other side, and she's fun. She's beautiful. She said her head is good, and her head was not as hard as the tree. I don't know, and she laughs, and so she's got a great sense of humor.
How did she? Well, let me ask you. How did she pass away?
Well, they're not sure why she ran off the road, but she hit a tree with her car, and she was killed pretty much instantly.
Okay, all right. Well, okay, makes sense. What does she say about them as a couple, Gary?
Wow, that makes sense. She tells me that that they can make it, but they have to be 100% truthful, and she'll be watching.
So she's okay with him moving on, obviously.
She says she's totally okay with him moving on, but
good.
just be in truth. And I love you.